out to kick it away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Herbert going to throw on this first play. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Finding the tight end.
That last like 8.
That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And third down coming up.
Kappa.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 16-yard pickup on that one. And the Chargers have the first down.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Black 80, black. Hey, go lion. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
The Chargers first
They'll
down.
run, and this is Omarion Hampton. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Jason Pinnock there to end it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his tight end, Oronde Gadsden, the second. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
That's another Chargers first down.
A give, and here comes Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
So after 1, 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10.
.380, run. Set.
Throwing, Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Giamador Lenore.
Good
And
game,
the Niners are going to take over here at their own 22.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up the gun. It's Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Herbert now on first down. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
19-yard line.
One of the tight ends motions right. Going on first down is Herbert. On the out, connected with Dallas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically as the game.
And he will get into the end zone. Rondé Jackson. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on the return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Get set, get set.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15.
First and 10 for Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
30-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Purdy
7.
now on second down.
38-yard line.
Gets this one into the hands of Juwan Jennings. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
They
second.
run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5. And a 49er first
Throwing
down.
is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Get set, get set.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Fourth down, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. What a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going. And he'll work forward to about 30. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And good work there to get the first down yardage, and maybe better fortune that they get the ball back, and Greg retained possession.
Nice job by the back there, Mike. He's able to get the first down, and I know that's where his mind was, but he can't forget to protect the ball. That's the utmost importance, unfortunately for him. In this case, the ball ends up going out of bounds.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Now his timeout. We're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Yard. That's all they need on this third and goal. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. They'll let the fullback try to push the puck. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyle Juszczyk, touchdown, 49ers. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers move out for a 14-7 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. On first down, Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. A tight end in motion now. Now Herbert throwing on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Remember, he had his touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football. And I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
On first down, it's Hampton. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. They'll go again with Hampton, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Another run here with Hampton. And he's in! O'Brien Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off at 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And a good run there. Give him 5 yards. Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
The tackle by Derwin James. It's a gain of 6. First down, 49ers.
To throw is Purdy. This one intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, I think anytime, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Giamador Lenore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First
I
and
missed it.
10. Here's Herbert.
That was my fault too.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it.
See how close that was.
Touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 69 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
It's, yeah.
Herbert to throw.
Oh.
Broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. But the fullback trying to power home. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Third and goal.
Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy.
No, I pressed the wrong button.
To avoid the rush there, he's hit as he threw with a pass. Is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy.
Purdy, what are you doing?
Right side falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it's going to be third down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So,
oh no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one. On fourth down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Back deep is Darius Davis. And he'll be brought down. Short returns, and they'll take over there.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Tight end on the move left. Play action now. It's Herbert. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's good for 27. and a first down.
Chargers.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense. How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Now, on 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Will Dissly, the intended target that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's 4th down.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that is
They gave you that, bro. That was a
penalty
badass play.
flag comes
That's
in.
crazy.
That might make this a first
That
down.
was wild.
Grenade. Run. Set.
McConkey in motion.
What is it?
They'll drop to throw. This pass caught right side. It's Allen.
Complete to number 13, Keenan Allen. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down.
Set. Grenade. Hey, Ray. Let's go.
They'll run. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
15 yards.
Timeout 49er. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Grenade. Run. Hey, ram. Grenade. Run.
They'll run with Hampton. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd
Brings
down.
up 2nd and goal.
Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
Now, 2nd and goal.
Okay, set. Lion. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Out to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Point after now from Dicker.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Chargers go up by 7. 28-21.
49ers 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 10.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
That was a flag on you, my guy.
Picked off by Cam Hart. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Just do that stuff there.
On second down, Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side.
That's
And it'll be taken
right.
down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
49er first down.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, 49ers. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's across midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They just holy.
Here's first
Yeah.
down.
First down, 49ers.
Take the rock. Hi.
One last shot now for Purdy.
Oh, he ain't throw it far enough. Big game.
For the home run ball.
Hey, hold on.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. What a finish.